Well, this weekend, it's all about remembering, learning, and looking to the future at Heart Mountain in Cody, Wyoming. The internment camp was home to Americans of Japanese descent during World War II. 10,000 were at Heart Mountain, and a total of 120 were interned. Q2's David J. has more from the Heart Mountain pilgrimage.
There's quite a bit to learn here at Heart Mountain. There's a barrack there in the back. That's an actual barrack that they found several years ago. And some of those interned here talked about what it was like to live in those back in the 40s. Also, Norm Mineta, Alan Simpson, they also talked. And we also caught up with Tom Brokaw, who's had quite an involvement here with the Heart Mountain Foundation.
So it was very difficult during Vietnam because people had very strong feelings about that. It was very difficult during a lot of times in our lives, the civil rights movement, for example. But at the end of the day, people understood that we were only going to move forward if we move forward together. And I think this is a perfect example of the Japanese Americans who were here overcoming great odds and going back to their communities, rebuilding their businesses, reclaiming their homes, becoming American citizens, becoming American public servants. The role of journalism is to point out what can be done, what should be done, what happened, and then people have to respond to that.
The stories continued in the afternoon with Judge Lance Ito from Los Angeles talking about what it was like for his family to stay here at Heart Mountain. That's the latest from out here. Zoe, will send it back to you.
Thank you, David. And he says the Heart Mountain Wyoming Foundation presented Tom Brokaw with the Compassionate Witness Award. And we will have more on Sunday from Judge Lance Ito, former Senator Alan Simpson, and former Congressman and Cabinet Secretary Norm Mineta, who himself was an internee at Heart Mountain.